Welcome. We are waiting a few minutes until everybody's online. So get your drink, share this meeting link with anybody you want, and we will start in a few minutes. I see you in a few minutes. Welcome, everybody. Please write on the chat if you can hear me well. So we start in just 2 minutes. Please write on the chat if you can hear me well, and we can start. Okay, so let's start. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for being here tonight with us. We have one more InSpire Marketing, and it's very good to share a lot of experiences and stories with you all. So, first, I would like to remember all of you that this is our community. We are empowering immigrant marketing professionals and students for thriving careers in Ireland. If you point your mobile phone to this QR code, you can join us and register in our community. You can see new events that are coming. You can check a lot of content. So, welcome to our community. Tonight is our Inspire Marketing of March. And this event is online and it happens every first Wednesday of the month. And today we have two guests with us, Georgia and Viraj. Welcome and thank you very much for your time and for being here sharing your stories with us. This is our agenda. First, Viraj is going to present and tell about his story. And then we will have Georgia with us. Then when they finish talking, we will open for questions. You can write your questions on the chat and we are going to read and ask them to answer them. Then we are going to tell next events and news if we have any news. And of course, we are going to celebrate this month's member highlights because we always have to celebrate new achievements. So it's very good. And then I will have my closing speech, okay? Then first is Viraj. I will read a brief introduction to him so you can know him better. So, as a digital marketing professional from Mumbai, India, Viraj brings a wealth of experience in advertising and retail e-commerce to the table. Currently pursuing a master's degree in digital marketing in Ireland with a scholarship, Viraj is dedicated to staying at the forefront of the industry and bringing innovative ideas to the table. With a passion for creativity and a keen eye for detail, Viraj is poised to make a significant impact in the world of digital marketing. He has experience in various aspects of digital marketing, including content marketing and digital ad campaigns. Viraj's expertise is in content marketing, includes developing and executing content strategies, managing budgets, and evaluating content engagement. Additionally, Viraj has experience in digital ad campaigns, including utilizing data-driven insights to optimize ad placements and targeting, resulting in a decrease in cost per acquisition. With a diverse skill set and dedication to the industry, Viraj is well equipped to excel in any digital marketing role. So I will pass to Viraj now. Welcome, Viraj.
Yeah,
We
hi
can
there.
see you now.
Yeah,
Yes, please. You can talk now.
yeah. Thank you for the introduction, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, let me introduce again. My name is Viraj. I'm from Mumbai, India. Pursuing in Ireland, I'm doing a digital marketing course from Dublin Business School. And yeah, back in Mumbai, I have a great 3 to 4 years of an experience in the field of digital marketing. Mostly, as you said, in the content where I started in my career with the digital marketing. I started with the content of the blogs, handling all the WordPress websites, and also getting the experience in the WordPress content field. And then moving forward to my career, I got an experience in setting up an ads and everything. So mostly last profession was as a digital marketing executive in the company called as DMart Ready. It is a very well-known and famous company in India, particularly related to the retail sectors, as we see in Tesco and Lidl in Ireland. So it is kind of a brand over there. So getting a hands-on experience in the major company has definitely gained me a lot of experience and helped me getting the knowledge with with the colleagues over there as well through in the practical manner. And yeah, over here this has been a very good advantage. And yeah, through getting the admission in the masters, I eventually got the scholarship as well, through getting all those experiences. And yeah, the reason for choosing Ireland over for the masters is obviously the high quality of education, getting to know more about the cutting edge technology when it comes to digital marketing. So as we know, digital marketing has been evolving literally in a month. Like we have to get a hands-on experience because the world is changing and digital platforms are getting much more recognitions, such as Instagram, Facebook. They have come with new technologies, and we have to, as a digital marketer, we have to adapt and make comfortable around those platforms to gain more experience and more reach to our target audiences. So here the purpose of coming here to get more known the Irish market, getting to know more people around the digital marketing field, gain more knowledge and experience as well, and sharing my experience as well too. And yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward for this meeting again. Thank you.
Thank you, Viraj. If you have any questions to Viraj, please write on the chat, and after Georgia speaks, we can ask them to answer all of your questions, okay? Just a second. So I'm just talk a little bit about Georgia now. Hailing from Brazil, Georgia is a bilingual marketing professional who has resided in Ireland for nearly 9 years, with a honors bachelor's degree in advertising and marketing, along with a postgraduate qualification in digital marketing. She boasts proven expertise across various industries, including FMCG, finance, and tourism and hospitality. Despite starting her journey from the world's largest brewer to taking on roles as a childminder and cleaner in a foreign country, Georgia made a challenging decision to step back in her career to pursue her dream of mastering the English language. Today, she has successfully built a consolidated career in Ireland and currently contributes to the digital marketing efforts of the world's leading tourist attraction, Guinness Storehouse. I will bring Georgia now to talk.
Hello. Hope everyone can hear me. Yes, just saying the chat there because I'm not really sure if that's working fine. So yeah, thanks for the introduction. Thanks for having me. Uh, Mari said I am from Brazil. I live in Ireland for 9 years now. Actually, in 6 days, it's gonna be 9 years. I am married to Hero. I have a really cute sausage dog, and I think that's very important to say. She is the cutest in the world. And I graduated in advertising marketing in Brazil, and I did a post graduation in digital marketing here in Ireland during COVID. At the moment, I'm working as a digital marketing in the Guinness Storehouse, which is the best tourist attraction in the world now. We got the award, and I love travel, so that's essentially what brought me here to Ireland in the first place. You can go to light, please. So just a little bit of timeline of my career. I got my first job in 2009 as a sales rep. Then I became a sales supervisor, and I sales is not for me. So I just wanted to back and focus on marketing. So in 2011, I graduated in advertising marketing. Since in 2010, like from 2010 to 2014, I work in various industries like events, uh, internship in a real estate, and then in a brewery. I think people from Brazil they will know the Brahma is called the largest brewery in the world. So I worked there for nearly 2 years. That was my most relevant experience in Brazil in marketing. So at that time, I tried to like step up in my career. I wanted to become a manager, and because I didn't have any English, so I didn't pass on the tests. So that made me like realize that English is very important. It doesn't matter where you are. So I wanted to study English. So in 2015, I moved to Ireland to study English. My plan was to stay here 6 months, learn English, go back to Brazil, get the dream job, and that's it. But things doesn't work as we want sometimes. So I stay 6 months, and then I stay like my visa at the time was like a year visa. So I stayed the other 6 months working as a childminder, cleaner. Decided to stay a little longer until I get like my Italian citizenship. So it was 4 years working through like a lot as a childminder, cleaner, and then I did 3 months non-paid internship in marketing, which I think was really important for me to get the job I have now because it looks like all the experience you have in Brazil doesn't work here. So after I did this 3 months internship, non-paid, I got my first paid job finally in 2019. So it was in a finance company. I was there for 3 years, and then 2 of these years COVID. So now the most fun times ever. And then in the meantime, I did my post graduation in digital marketing. And then in 2022, I job at Diageo. And then that's where I am today, working the digital marketing team at the Ginza Storehouse. Next slide, please. Yeah, so talking about projects, I do love marketing, but I really like projects. And hopefully that in the next step of my career, I want to do a career as a project manager in marketing because that's the side of the business I like. So I felt like it was nice to highlight here the three, like my favorite projects in my career. One was the launch of the new Ginzi Star House website we launched like a year ago. That was a 9 month project. It was really nice. Site. If anyone has been to the website before, it was really, really old and outdated, and a very, very nice shine, and has my face there as well, which makes it even better. And then in another project that I really like was in 2014. I worked in the activation team at the World Cup. I worked for Ambev back then, and it was really, really nice to get involved into all the activation in the stadium, fan fest, the bars, and the restaurants around the stadium. And yeah, it was like hard work. Was definitely the most challenged times, but also one of the coolest projects. And then there, during COVID, as I said, like in 2020, we did a virtual show to celebrate 10 years of the Draw the Motor Show. It was everything online. We have like thousands of people watching this. Like was a chat show, a talk show with one of the, it's Jerry Kelly, his name is one of the radio presenters, very well known in Ireland. And yeah, we have local business from Drogheda, magicians, people from the community. So it was a really, really nice and was something interesting to do because COVID, everyone knows, was a bad time, but that was like really cool. And then you can go to the next slide, please. And then also, I just felt like share things that I learned from these 9 years I'm here. And the first thing is I don't think we need to compare to any, like, don't compare yourself to anyone. People's fights are like, everyone fight a different battle. The timeline are different. The like visa purpose, everything takes into consideration. So don't see your friend or your colleague and things like, oh, okay, I'm not there yet, and don't give up. So do not compare yourself. You're doing great. Everyone, like everyone hearing this, we have the same purpose. So, but like we do have different timelines. So, yeah. Another thing I also learned because this is like immigrants platform, and like most of us, like, I don't think we have any Irish people here. So I think we all related that not always the market is gonna be fair to us. We do have to work harder, but don't give up as well and make sure our voice is heard. So this platform, this group is really important and really like refresh because we have to help each other. And also I think every job has dignity and importance. So that goes to my next step as well. Don't be afraid to step back. If you have to stop like your career, put a pause to do something else, do it. Every job is great. Every job is has dignity. So it's fine, but make sure you have a long term plan. So just do not stop. Hello. Well, I keep going. I don't know if you can hear me. But then also, I think one thing I noticed here, that work experience is more important than a degree. In all this time here, I know a lot of people that don't have a degree and they still have a good job, but like you need to get experience, hands-on experience. That is really, really important and take into consideration. Also, find a company that value work, fight for pay rises, fight for a good life balance. If this the company is not valuing you, just leave. We are in a world now that's the employee market, so there is a lot of jobs there. So don't be to ask for your rights. Don't be afraid to speak up. But also at the same time, do your part. Keep on with the changes. Upskill. There are loads of training available on LinkedIn, the internet. Like there is a Springboard, which is where I did my post graduation. So they offer free graduations, free post graduation. So have a look at that and make some. You might find something that you find that's good and will help in your career. And last, networking is the most important thing as well. So meet people, invite people for a coffee, connect people in LinkedIn because they're gonna help you. Like the famous, we say in Brazil, "Kior quem indica." So that's networking, yeah, and that's it. That's
Thank you, Georgia, for this. Uh, Guys, if you have any questions, please let me know writing on the chat. I will put both of them now with me. Just a second. Yes, we have Viraj here. I think people are a little bit shy. I will do the first question then to both of you. If you can say the main challenge, for example, Georgia was saying that she feels that we have to work harder comparing to natives. So, what are the main challenges when you arrived here? Do you think it was the language or networking? What do you think it was the harder? I think Viraj can answer first, and then Georgia.
Well, I think everything is fine. I think the weather is like the most of the European continent is very much cold as compared to India. So coming from the one of the hottest places on earth, and then getting into the cold place, it gets time to adapt the things. But yeah, I'm been a year old in Ireland and getting used to the weather and all. It's really been great for me when it comes to all the struggles and all. Yeah, the work life balance, as she mentioned, as a student you have to work part time as well, and again study and upcoming your skill and stand out when it comes to the other things like other competitors. For example, there are many students who graduates in a year and you are competing with them, so you have to stand out, make your skills stand out, take new certifications, as well as gain knowledge, experiment. And as we know, digital marketing is a field of practicality. You have to be involved more practical, you have to gain more practical knowledge, have to prove yourself, how you have done the things, how you have done to the process to others, rather than getting into theoretical and everything. Of course theoretical things does matter, but when you show them how you implemented the strategies and prove them, so that is the most challenging thing you can do right now.
Good, good tips. Let me put Georgia back. Uh, yes, you can say now, Georgia. Can you hear me, Georgia?
yeah,
Okay.
but I think I was frozen. I don't know what part I stopped or if I went through everything.
No, I didn't hear anything. Now I'm hearing you. Yes.
So this slide, you didn't hear anything.
Oh, sorry. No, we did
Okay,
hear.
okay.
It was just a few minutes. I'm just asking if you want to answer the question about the main challenge when coming from Brazil. If it was the language, you told something about have to that you had to work harder to comparing to Ireland Irish. So are there any more challenges that you would like to share?
The language, yes, but I think we as Brazilians, we are hard, like we are harder on ourselves.
I think now she's frozen.
Our pass, not every the work permit to work here, and not everyone has passport. or is married to someone, or whatever their visa situation is. And then I know a lot of really, really good people with really good English, but they just don't get the job for like bureaucratic like issues. So I think that's very challenging. And I also think the fact that, well, as I mentioned, the experience you have in Brazil, sometimes they don't take that in consideration. They always ask, well, what experience you have here? And then you say, ah, but I was a childminder for the last 4 years. Oh no, it's not relevant. So that's why I felt the need of doing the 3 months internship, even if I wasn't paid, not even the transport to get there. But that helps with like interviews and help like you those it's only 3 months, but make all the difference when I was trying to get the job in marketing. So that would be my
Yes, great tips. I feel the same. Because when you try to explain in an interview your experience in Brazil, they often don't know where how important the companies are. For example, you worked in uh, Brahma, that's a very well known in Brazil. I worked in some telecommunication companies too. So yes, it's hard to explain our experience from another country. Uh, do we have any questions, guys? Let me see on the chat here. I think no, people are shy today. Last chance. If you don't have questions, I'm going to move on to share with you some news and some next events that we are going to have in our community. Okay, I think no questions. Let me just move on. Okay, let me. So, guys, we have our next Inspire Marketing, as you already know, every first Wednesday of each month. The next one will be the 3rd of April. Uh, and soon, when it's closer, we are going to disclose our guests, okay? I want to share with you that we have a new website on air, so live. So we have a special page for members. You can see jobs open there. You can check. You can check in the about session a little bit about our community, the story of our founder Camila Odilon. She started as a cleaner here in Ireland too, as Georgia. So uh, she has a really good history too. We have a special page for companies because as we've been sharing with everybody since last year, we want to partner with companies, and that's why we have a special page for them. We have our blog with a lot of relevant content about marketing, Visa, if you want to know more about Visa, and we have a lot of content in English as well. And you can see also our next events, okay? And our next event, wow, that's very good to share with all you. You can point the camera to the QR code to see more. But we are going to have this in-person event, our first of the year. So very good to have you all there. It's free. You don't have to pay. Normally, this place uh, charges tickets to enter, but we got this for free. We will have a talk and tea at 1 p.m. with we soon will promote who will be the people that we are going to talk to, but we have some talk and tea about marketing. And then at 2 p.m., we are going to have fun with bubble football. That's the game that's on the picture here. So it will be really nice. Also, I want to share our achievements of this month. Uh, Huge congratulations to João Santana, one of our members. He recently started his first job in marketing as marketing executive. Congratulations, João. I'm here too because I'm really happy. I got my first job in Ireland as product and market consultant at VHI, the healthcare insurance. So I'm really happy too. And congratulations to Rosangela. She was promoted to Escalations Customer Support Specialist at Telos International. And if you have any achievement, even if it's a new graduation, a new job, anything that you want to share, please tell us that you will be here on the next Inspire Marketing. Because we need to celebrate. We know that as foreigners that we struggle a lot here, so we have to celebrate each one of our achievements, okay? Yes, if you have any questions about uh, our event, our next events, please share on the website, on the chat, sorry, and we can answer, okay? Here is the QR code again, so you can point your camera and join us, register yourself on the website. I want also to welcome the new members. We are growing as a community, so it's very good to have each more people here so we can share stories, support each other. It's very good to have you all here. Thank you and welcome. Uh, do you have any questions until now? Before I finish, let me see. Okay, no questions. I wait to see you all guys on the next event, please. And I want to finish with this phrase. This writer is Brazilian. I'm a big fan of him, but he has his books translated in hundreds of different languages around the world. And I love this particular phrase of him. The flow of life envelops everything. Life is like this, it heats up and cools down. It squeezes and then loosens. It becomes calm and then restless. What it wants from us is courage. I think it's really has to do with our journey as when moving to another country. So I do believe in this. If things are not so easy right now, it will be. Of course, we have to fight for it, but yes, it takes courage to do everything. And that's it. I want to thank you all, guys, for being here today with us. I will bring Viraj and Georgia just to say goodbye and thank you too for being here. Let me just see because I
Thank you.
think we have, yes,
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
thank you guys and thank you for your time and for sharing. And here on the screen, you have our QR code, guys, to support our community if you want to buy a coffee. It's cheaper than a pint of Guinness, so please, that's it. Thank you guys very much. Bye bye. See you at the next event, okay?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.